I'm here if anyone's on this. That fan's annoying me. I'm going full whack this morning. Right. Good evening, you're just joining. They're just waiting others joining. There was a guy who wanted to come on, but I forgot what his name was. Damn it. Barry, Baza. They were on in 5 minutes. Where was that other chat, man? There's what was that other guy's name? There was another guy. I can't even think who it was. What are you just doing? Right, I'm just finding my feet. You know what I'm like. I'm very disorganised. So I'm struggling already, man, to stay awake. I haven't even started talking yet when I bore myself to tears. Close window. I tell you what, I'm switching off. I did have Stacey should do. What was that guy's name, man? See, there was another guy who wanted to come on, and I can't remember his flipping name. If you're watching, please. That was bad, but Stacey, wake up. Aye. Interesting game tonight. Did we use it as a bounce game? Did we use it as a. You know what I mean? Oh, I went through it. I've got the same capacity of Ibrox I have followers now. I've been waiting to get it for ages, but it stopped. Oh, the problem is I've given up doing the results, predicting results. I'll throw that up in a bit, but because I just get it so badly wrong. The fact that who their manager has been at Robbie Keane, that kind of adds that little bit to it, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It would be nice to beat him as he would like to beat us. Hang on a minute. I'm certainly going to get myself on YouTube because I used to be able to go live on. Just closed it instantly. Pre-match chat. No, that's. Give me a second. It's card. Ding, ding, ding. I'm just talking to myself. My spelling online's that bad. Do you know my spelling's that bad on some of the. Damn it, isn't what. My spelling's that bad. But that my phone and all that has learned my bad language, my bad. Oh, it's not let me do it. Why wouldn't I do that? Okay, share. Right, share. I'll share it next. There we go. Hang on. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, man. God, I don't have to. Come on, machine. Got me and do it. I'm just going to mute myself. Right, I've done it. There we go. For the pod squad. Yeah, I'm alright. Tam, you coming on? Bob back here. I'll send you a link. Oh, no, that's YouTube. Hang on, give me a minute. I'll send you the thingy one. Ah! Copy. Thomas. William Thomas. There you go. I've sent you the link, Tam. If you can't make it, that's alright. Sterling is back. Good, yeah. Okay, I'm quite happy to go to Europe this year. I know that's not right. I've just sent you the link, Tam. It's just, there we go. Oh, there's Baz as well. There's a new chap coming on. Oh, hey, Baz.
How we doing, man? All right?
Not bad. Everyone, this is Baz. If you've not met him before, he's just new. One of the new squad. Wee Tam will be on in a minute, and I've pinged Stacey, so there'll be 4 of us.
Perfect.
I'm all right, Jordan.
I'm just going to turn my 2 ticks, pal. I'll be back now.
No, not at all. No. Big Dujan Sterling's back. I wonder if, because I looked at the squad, the European squad, and I see Joe Rovell's in it. I just wonder if somebody like him will get a game tonight. You know, it's going to be interesting to see what the team will be tonight. You know, whether he uses it. I don't like saying a practice game because it sounds unprofessional at this time of year, but you know, I mean, some kind of just try out. Here's a wee Tam. All right, Tam.
Right, Tam, what?
Right, I love it.
This is Baz. I don't know if you're on it. He's a new guy.
Right, man.
Nice to meet you, mate.
I still need to find out how to do all this because I think Stacey's coming on and off.
Oh, you're not the only one.
If Stacey comes on, we'll get the 4-person one. It'll be good.
What have I done? Right, there we go. That's all right now, isn't it? I mean, it's done. Yeah, well, tonight's not that late. I mean, it'll kick off my time quarter to 1 in the morning. Well, I suppose it's still late, but I'm done in and now though. But Tam, what do you think? Is this going to be like a trial game or a training game? You know what I mean?
I hate to say this about Europe, but it's a worthless game. It means nothing. I think you'll use this to maybe try out some new tactics. Maybe give a couple of players who haven't had a run out, give them a run out. And it'll just probably be him assessing the squad, I'd say.
What about yourself, Baz? How do you feel about it?
Well, let's put it this way. Let's try something new, eh? Something a bit different. Again. Let's not get beat, though, eh?
There is that, but because I think there might be a couple thrown-ons to get the match for the squad for their match fitness. You know, I mean, there's that one as well. You know, it's hard to call.
Get the minutes into legs that aren't getting a game. Could only help us.
I'd like to see Dujan Sterling get nice tonight.
Aye, Sterling. Aye.
He always gives his all, no matter what. Can play virtually any position on the park. Just a rock, basically. He just knows what he's doing. Calm head. You can't go wrong with him. Just hopefully he can stay fit. If he stays fit, he's one of our best players.
Aye. That's the thing. It's that funny time of year. We see the injuries already.
Aye. Aye, absolutely. I'm trying to get the screen bigger here, boys. You just need to bear with me.
No, you actually seem all right to me anyway. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like.
It's one of the ones. You've got an iPad you're here and you've got the picture the size of the thumbnail. You know what I mean?
I hear you. Aye.
No, fuck, you just got
no, look, you look all right on the actual Facebook as well.
Cool, no, man, that's fine. No, that's fine.
No, you're fine. I mean, at the end of the day, what's this one? All right, no, right. It's do you know what did you think about my shirt about Jesse Lingard? That just came to me when I saw him coming up. No,
Hey, if we're going to get goals and win games, does it matter who it is? Normal circumstances, we wouldn't get players like that ever. But at the end of the day, maybe he's still got something to prove.
It's a complete no from me. He's had hard time in game time the last couple of years. He's an issue off the park as well. So he wouldn't be my choice.
But the thing is, for me, number one, he's match fit. Number two, he's free, and he was only in 25,000 quid a week out here in South Korea. So he's not in a strong position to make big demands. And my thing was, people say, "Well, I'll come back and go to a team in England." Why didn't he go to a team in England instead of South Korea? Because there was no way on earth he wanted to go to South Korea to play football.
Yeah, but then, Ken, you just what you said there in your statement was he's free. Yeah, Ken, why is he free? Yeah. Ken, he would just bring another wage that's not going to make their money. Yeah, we've had enough bad press as well. I don't know.
But I mean, and what way do you mean bad press? I mean, I just get done for drunk driving, mind you, didn't he?
Everybody deserves a second chance. I would just like the club to be a bit more stable. I don't know if it's bringing in superstars.
Issues that we can't
say again, Tom?
On here. There's a couple of other issues that we can't mention on here.
All right, okay, though.
But he is a bit of an issue off the park, and he wouldn't fit in here.
All right, fair enough. I mean, I think he probably wants to head to the States anyway, to one of the New York teams or Los Angeles, or he's that kind of play. But then again, they would have had him already. But the guy's a good football player. But yeah,
he's a good football player. He just brings an ego with him everywhere he goes.
I know he's a bit. He thinks he's better than he is. But the thing is, people go on about social media, man. His numbers are massive. He's earning millions a month. I think his Instagram, I looked at it, it's 9.8 million. You know, I mean, that's 2 or 3 million quid a month or something like that. You know what I mean?
Instagram doesn't pay well.
It will for him.
Aye.
Well, the monetization on Instagram isn't
right
worth it as it is with Facebook.
Right.
You barely get monetized on Instagram.
Right. I think I monetize Instagram, but it's nice to nothing, though. But aye.
They get nothing about Instagram.
aye. But no, it was just when
it comes to that, like.
It was just when I saw him the other day, I thought to myself, you know what, if he's free and all that, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure Danny Rose looked at it and he'll be like, nah, I don't think he'll come. But I just thought it'd be a good topic, like, you know.
Aye. I'm sure you can see that in the comments.
Aye, I know. But the thing is, on the actual post on the page, a lot of people were pretty positive about him. No. But I mean, a pay as you play or something, you know. But
something along the lines, aye.
But he's 32, so there's still 4 years. 3 decent years in him, like, you know, and he's been playing well.
Yeah.
He was a captain.
Right.
But anyway.
The field wonder kid, wasn't it?
I know, he just, if he'd been at Man U when Alex Ferguson was the manager, you just wonder, you know what I mean, he wouldn't be getting, and same with Pogba, because I think I've seen in Roy Keane saying on Gary Neville's podcast that thing they do, that Pogba and Aaron Lingard, they just would not get away with that.
Right.
Mate, right, Rabs, right, see this one, right, that finished in the 80s. There's nobody plays for a badge anymore. Nobody. If somebody comes in and offers them more money, they go. You know what I mean? That's a myth. That's a total myth. That.
See as well, the wages that were leaked, that get put out the other day. Some of them are ridiculous.
Aribo for I know. Aribo for me is a huge no. Not for any of his skill set, it's because it shows to me that there's no imagination in the new owners. And I'll tell you something, that Kavanagh wouldn't approve it anyway. He'd be like, wait a minute, that just shows laziness. Andy Holloway as well. You know what I mean? It's got bad like players coming back.
The screen went a bit wonky there, boys.
You're all right. You're all right. But we're talking about Aribo. See, for me, Baza, it's a no purely because it shows laziness. And I don't think the new laws would approve it.
Yeah. You want to? There's plenty of talent. You've got to look for it. I can't show a key.
Aye. And if it went wrong, we're all going to turn around and say, "What'd you bring him back for?" You know, I mean, at least if it's a new player, it doesn't do well. There's kind of all right. But no, he was bad with us. But and I think there's too many teams down in the London area will end up at. You know, I mean, I'm not saying a Chelsea or a Tottenham or that, but you know what I mean. Aye. Because I think he's a London boy and all that, you know, and it's he wouldn't need it's Southampton, aye, but and so,
if I'm honest, I'd love to see him play with Glenn Kamara again. I don't care what team it is. I'd love to see them to play together again.
Aye, but that's not happening.
I know, but I wish it could happen at one point because they had a special bond between them. You know,
good chemistry.
They certainly did. Aye, you know. But
that's something I don't think this current team has. Chemistry.
No.
Yeah.
I think.
I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that.
But the thing is, he's getting them to win. You know, I mean, that's the main thing right now. I know what you mean. It's not the team that drinks together wins together attitude. You know, I think that's out the window in this day and age anyway. But but I know what you mean. I know. It's when I was.
It's made like every man for themselves, isn't it?
Under Gerrard, it seemed like the players were not even just the 55 season, but it seemed like the players were a family, if you know what I mean. It seemed like they were, together. And we need a bit of that back. We need them to start fighting for each other.
Yeah, something to glue them all together.
Aye.
But I think Gerrard had a factor in that as well. That it was Steven Gerrard. You know what I mean? An absolute global icon. I think that there's that factor came into it as well. You know Baz, you're buzzing away there.
Aye, you're absolutely buzzing like that. Ladies, right.
Right. We won't go down that road again, Tam, because the last time we started talking about all that, all sorts came out. Anyway, Rangers talk. I mean, I'm not going to pretend I know a lot about this one, but it'd be good just to get a win. You know what I mean? Because it's about confidence. You know, said it again on Monday. Because don't forget, people, the Rangers Hibs game's on Monday. It's not Sunday.
I forgot about that.
It's because of the cup final at Hampden.
Monday, St. Martin.
I will be in attendance.
You go to which end?
I'm a Paisley boy, so I'll be in the St. Mirren.
I know.
So I'll be there to support St. Mirren because they're my hometown club, and I'd love to see them get a result over them.
You're not pretending to get four of you, so. Yeah. The red, white, and blue figures.
The thing is, right, Matthew, see the thing about Sergio Ramos, if he's a free agent, why is nobody else bought him up? You know what I mean? Or why is he not in the Major League Soccer or not? There's something else here. Somebody of that stature. I can understand Lingard being a free agent. Is that what it is?
He's not retired, but he's not interested in football anymore. He's releasing music.
Is that his thing? Is it all right? Cool. But Ramos, or go to the Middle East, or go to Dubai or something. He's. You say that makes sense, Tam. He's there. He's out of football because he wants to be. Just like I can't be asked with this guy.
If he gets offered a good amount of money, he might have one more season in him. But he's focused on his music just now, I think.
I don't think he's going to be skint either. But what about Thingy in Real Madrid that might be getting fired? What's his chops? The manager,
Xabi Alonso?
Aye, that's mad, that, isn't it? It just shows you how
It's
you know.
because of the fallout with Vinicius Junior.
Aye.
Faza, we cannot hear you, mate.
We can't hear you. Oh, right, team's out. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's not. Rangers are cock teasing. Wait a minute, or is it? Hang on. No. It's a nice stadium, that. No, it's not the team. Sorry. sorry.
We're just showing where we're playing on it.
Yeah. It's a cracking stadium, that, though, isn't it?
Aye. Faza, we can't hear you, mate.
Baz, we can't hear you. I'll message him.
I might need to leave and come back.
Aye.
I get him to leave the team yard and then come back. That usually works for me.
Aye. Right, he might not even see that. Aye. Well, there we go. Aye, cool. I'll send him a link again. The thing is, there was another guy wanting to come on. I've totally forgot what his name is at all. Like I should.
Did you send Stacey a link?
Aye, Stacey's got the link. Stacey said she would come on. Aye. The thing is, I think she works from home and he's singing Assassin and Facebook put a block on it. But I think Stacey can be. She works from home. I think she can. She might be working something like that. But she knows. I talked to her this morning and she said, she would come on. I'm actually quite looking forward to this game tonight now, Tam.
I'm just worried I'll fall asleep halfway through it.
Say again?
I'm just worried I'll fall asleep halfway through it.
Well, there's that for me as well, because I say to myself, don't lie down on the couch, then it's just too comfortable, like, you know what I mean? And then
I've heard
but
it's one of your special brownies.
Oh, I know. It's
One of them, so I might fall asleep.
Where is it? Yeah, right. But I wonder if Kelly thingy will be in goals tonight. What's his name? Liam Kelly. I've thought about that one.
That could be a shout. I don't think he'll do it, though, personally. But it'd be nice for him to get a bit of time in the gloves because he's not really had it.
Aye. Here's another thing, Tab. For all we've kind of said, they might use this as a bounce, not a bounce game, a test out game. Danny might be like that. No, wait a minute. I want to win this game, so it'll be the strongest team possible, so at least he gets a win in Europe,
We are all but out of Europe.
Aye.
Which he'll probably take into consideration, but he'll also want the fans involved, so he will want to win. There's still people calling and saying stuff about him. I think you're stupid if you're saying anything about the manager just now. Don't get me wrong. Some things are problematic. Some of the subs and stuff have been a wee bit, and the sort of time he's been waiting to make subs haven't been what I would pick. He's on the pitch, he's DC's, but for me, I'm not calling them early warning signs, but it's just something to keep an eye on.
Aye. But then, we've 1-5 and draw 1. You know what I mean? So it's working, But I know we are fragile. We are fragile. But he's doing. I mean, if you look at that thing, the last 10 games we're top of the league. For the last 10 games we're top of the league. I know you can't really say that, but what else do you want? I mean, it's the boys doing all right, but
it's doing all right. There's just some things we may need to keep an eye on. I'm not saying they're problems just now, but they could become problems if things start going downhill.
Oh, God, Gordon. Excuse me. The thing is, you've got to hamstrung as well with injuries. As well, that's the other thing. There's injuries that we're forgetting about. That's why I wasn't that gutted that thingy-majiggy didn't go to the Africa Cup of Nations. I know he's not playing well, but it's just part of the squad for if we get another injury, And the thing is, remember we've been wondering about Lyle Cameron. the way I picked up Danny's pre-match presser was he's injured.
He did travel with the squad.
Aye.
So we'll see.
Aye. That's we'll see. Aye. Starting 11. Here we go. Butland, Tavernier, Deja, Fernandez, Magoma, Aarons, Raskin, Barron, Danilo, Gassama, Miovski, subs, Kelly, Sterling, Stewart, Adamson, Curtis, Cameron, Moore, Asgard, Sharmiti. I thought he would have started with Sharmiti tonight, but aye, there we go.
Who's Stuart?
I'm assuming he's somebody I kid.
Must be a youth boy.
I'm just sticking the team on the page, but
Adamson's a young boy. I know that one. Callum Adamson. He's one of the young ones. It's a strong team.
That is, I'm just posting like, two. Aye, so it's not. I wouldn't call that I wouldn't call that. I would say that's a kind of.
That's not a team to lie down, basically.
No, it's not. Aye. Hang on, Stacey. 1 second. This takes a second. That's uploaded. It looks like a 4-3-4. Aye, I would say. I would say that. Stu, I would definitely say that. Aye. I mean, the defence is going to what he is, for a while yet, because big what's his chops is out, and who did the Canadian Cornelius, and he's somebody I hope we sign, But, it was. Barry's got issues with that. He's got problems with his thingamajig phone or whatever you call it. Aye, cool. But 3-4-3. I would say so, Stuart. Aye, let me read that again. Let's read that again. Butland, Tav, Deja, Fernandez. They've been all right-ish. Fernandez has been all right. I know still got a mistake in him. Magona, Max Aarons. No, that's 4 at the back.
I'm just playing at centre back.
Aye, you keep it right there. Aye, Aarons, Raskin, Connor Barron on from the start. Danilo, Gassama, and Miovski.
Read me that one more time. Just
right. Jack Butland, Tavernier, Deja, Fernandez, Magoma, Aarons, Raskin, Barron, Danilo, Gassama, Miovski. Substitutes: Kelly.
That's definitely three at the back.
Aye. Sterling, Stewart, Adamson, Curtis, Cameron, Moore, Asgard, and Shamiti. The thing I was going to say about the Ant-Man, but the Ant-Man, he's injured, I think.
No,
just get the 3 points.
That's definitely three at the back.
Aye.
Because Tavernier will play centre back.
Probably.
Will play right wing back, and Magoma will play left wing back.
Aye, there we go. Aaron's right. Okay, there we go. Aye, he's right. Aye, Tav has never let us down as far as I can see at the centre half position. He's kind of comfortable there, isn't he?
I would say that's what I want to see Tav more often now. He's lost the legs for right back, I think. I'm not a Tav hater, but
aye, I know. Aye, but and young. Aye, that's the easy way to put it. The thing is, I felt young Aarons wasn't too bad the other night as well. It's his best game he's played. He's still. The thing is, see when we talk about the team, he played well. That doesn't mean he's Messi. They played well for the level they're at. You know what I mean? It's still not last year's team still gobs them. Aye.
Last year's youth team gobs them.
Aye. And I've got to admit, Bill, I thought he would have been he'd have started. But, maybe he's playing Miovski from the start just because go and get another goal, get the ball rolling, so to speak. I'm trying to say the keep it going. But you're right. It is Robert. Oh, Angus is just deafening me. Right. What's Angus sending me? I know, Angus, I've got the team, mate. how do I switch off the notifications? Because that just give me a sec.
No.
Notifications. I'm just switching off the alerts for for WhatsApp on the actual laptop, man, because it deafens me. Christ, I nearly pooped myself there. I normally do that on purpose on a Tuesday, but that's another story. But aye, so I know. Where's Stacey, man? Where are you? As a 3-4-3, aye. I mean, it's an attack-minded team. Yeah, 5:45. Yeah. Okay, and I know that's catches. I'm happy for me because that's 1:45 in the morning for me. I can tell you, I'm going to fall asleep in this game. I'll be back 1 second. I'm going to get a bottle of Red Bull crap. Give me a second.
Oh man. Oh.
What's this one? Order.
Christ, you're going to be up all night with that.
That's Carabao.
Jesus Christ, you're going to be.
Green apple. Aye, but it's not got a few. I remember it's midnight. It's 20 to midnight here. Aye, I'm glad the Rangers Hibs game's Monday because I'm out in my mate's 50th on Saturday, and that's a in Patty as well. So I'm not staying overnight. I'm getting a taxi down the road after. Yeah.
You still be drinking on the Monday.
I mean, the thing is, I've got no issue with Celtic fans wanting to come. What do you expect? You know what I mean? We want to go up here and all. You know what I mean? I don't mean that as cheeky as it came out, John, by the way, but I don't know. But there's also a pressure not to get gubbed as well. You know, there's that side there. I tried to watch the NHL, the hockey, like when it was in the Royal Navy, we get free tickets to Madison Square Garden to watch the New York Rangers, and I couldn't get into it. You know what I mean? I think with ice hockey, you need to kind of grow up watching it to understand it. We do want
watched that a couple of things in Scotland.
Aye. I watched it once down in the air, and it was just. I mean, I think that's one of the most skillful sports in the world because it's two sports in one. It's the skating and then the hockey.
And boxing.
All right, Stacey will be on in a wee minute. She's trying to get rid of her dad. Just fart, Stacey. Just fart, just.
What channel are we on tonight?
I don't know.
I
don't. That's what. I don't know. Is it Eurosport? Not Eurosport. Is it TNT or whatever it's called? I don't. I need to go through the tail. I'm not. Sorry, Rob. I put that in my morning video this morning. I actually attached a video to that. So
live stream the game? No, you get banned for that.
No, I can't do that, man. No, I'd get shut down instantly. Even remember back in Troon. Remember when we were on that night? There was mental stuff happening. Everyone was getting sacked. I couldn't even turn it round to watch that because you can get shut down. TNT4.
You can do a watch along where you can play the audio, and that's a bit.
Aye, but to show stuff because it's a bit. Aye. And the thing is, I don't know what the laws are out here as well. That's the other thing. You know, I mean, there's country to country as well. Because, like I said, Tam.
Thank you very much.
Look, Tam, remember you tried to watch my local team play on YouTube, but it was It was on YouTube in Thailand, but not in the. I mean, you could have put a VPN on to put you in Thailand, but that kind of messed all sorts of stuff up for you, your settings and all that. But yeah, but right. Did the Tims play after us? They play Roma after us, or is that tonight?
I think that they're not on any TV channel. That's amazing.
Oh, I don't like talking about them, but
anyway.
I'll be on somewhere. Maybe they're on Amazon or something like
Probably.
that. When is it? What's the date? They're on at 3 in the morning, my time. No, I'm not going to watch them, like, but they play Roma the day. Oh, please, God, them, man. But guy gets his connect for it again.
Who's the Ferencvárosi manager? Do we know?
Robbie Keane.
Is it?
Aye. Aye. It's Robbie Keane. That's what I'm on about. That's maybe what he got us him.
Oh, right. I was like, I thought you talked about Roy Keane on Sky or something.
No. Robbie Keane, because I think he's been kind of doing all right. He was with, I can never say it right, Maccabi Tel Aviv won the league there, and then I think he's won the league where he is now, and he'll end up at Celtic probably one day once this nonce guy gets nonce. Yes.
Whoa! You can't call him that.
Was that not his name, Nancy?
His name's Nonce, but you can't just call him Nonce.
Nonce, all right. I know the stutter. It's my speech impairment. But it's I can see that. You just listen. We learned the hard way with Big Ange, right? But there's something about this guy, you know what I mean? And I think
he's the French Mick Brace Russell Martin.
Aye, I know. It's I mean, somebody should have said to him. I would think somebody at Celtic would have said to him, "Don't do that again." Sorry if I notepad and pen and something, but doing the Connect Four thing. Like somebody said on Twitter.
iPad. You can do it on iPad.
Aye. And somebody said on Twitter, he's the fastest meme that's ever, meme or however you pronounce it, that there's ever been.
Aye.
You can't say Nancy boys. Oh, you can actually.
Nancy boys.
I know. I bet if you once we go off, if you go and watch my morning video when I talk about what's his chops, Jesse Lingard, I want to talk about tonight's game. When I put that video into that tackle, but because
I've not been on social media for the last couple of days, so.
Okay, I know, sorry. Because I get different software now to do the video, so I've been messing about, but I still try to find it. iPad, it's from my iPad. It's iPad thing. It's their professional thing.
Oh, nice.
What's this called? I can't remember what it's called. iMovie Pro Plus Pro or something like that. But it's only £4 a month, but it's good. The thing is, that video that I've talked to you about me feeding the sharks in Israel, I went into my photos. I found a lot more videos of me out there, ones that are not online. So I'm going to spend 2 or 3 days just doing it proper. It'll be about a 20-minute video, but it'll be proper, me explaining the rules and everything like that. And
your wee video from the meet after.
Aye, that's got half a billion views. That's got about half a billion views now. Around off everyone else that's stolen it. But so what I'm going to do, I've got other videos that are better than that one, by the way, real close up and clearer than the sharks. So I'm going to spend a couple of days doing it proper. Then I'll send it to my mate PR Mickey. He's going to look at it. And then what you do is you upload it onto YouTube, but you set it for like 4 days' time, because with all the right trigger words and that, the algorithm in YouTube spends days finding the right people. So when it goes live, so I just found that out. That's what to do. But, aye. Cheers, John. Aye. But I quite enjoyed doing the videos, but I never, because normally I crash out in the afternoons when there's a Rangers game on, but I did do this afternoon. But that stuff, as you can hear me rabbiting on, so it's like, it keeps you awake, like.
Basically.
Basically, and you crash on it quite though, don't worry. What is it? What was that? I mean, I know you eat Carabao in the UK, but Carabao Cup. But the stuff out here is duck. I know, but Carabao, he's a big movie star, like you're a big rock star. But come on, Stacey, hurry up.
How's the war going?
Oh, there was three Thai soldiers killed this morning, actually. Yeah, it's quite... No, this is serious. Like, I'm only 100 miles from Cambodia. But this stuff about Trump stopping the war...
Time to move back, isn't you?
No, but it won't affect me. It's do you know something I can't say what it's about on here? You know what I mean? It's about... you know what I mean? It's about other... It's not quite as... it's just a bad thing. So we'll move on. It's Thai politics, and that's something you don't talk about when you live here. You know what I mean? But there's more to it than that. But Trump certainly didn't stop it. Put it that way. But that's a team set up to win a football match. Not that any. I mean, I know he's never going to set up to lose. But the fact that he's not started Chermiti, I thought, you know, I mean, because I thought they'll throw him on and it does, doesn't it? And I think it's more to do with the fact he wants Miovski to keep scoring. Okay, he scored 2. Let's go score another one and score another one and score another. You know, get the ball rolling. Because I wonder if at the weekend, if he hadn't scored goals at the weekend, whether it would be Chermiti that starts. This is the question.
I think we all know what Miovski's like in form. He scored against us countless times. We have countless times. So we know that when he's on form, he's one of the best strikers in the league.
Oh,
he's not got the confidence in it.
I never bought into that whole stuff. I can only play a certain way. You can only do something like that. Absolute mince, man. You know, I know. There's ways you prefer the ball to come to him, but like that toe poke was brilliant, man. That was just old-fashioned striker poaching. He didn't even know he did it. Probably it was just, oh Christ, you know, it's instinct. You know,
nice. Let's go to.
And he got another and the good thing was, I think we definitely talked about it, Tam. When the international break was on, I know who it was at North Macedonia. I think they get hammered something like 6-1, but at least he scored. You know what I mean? So it wasn't as if he was in a goal drought. It was he was still scoring goals. And the difference was when the camera would go on Chermiti, you can see he's down. He knows he's not playing well. Whereas Miovski never looked like that. There was always an air of confidence about him.
I think he knows the fans hate him as well.
Just, I don't. The fans hate him. We just. I don't hate him. Maybe it's me with the younger. I think I've said this. If I was younger, but being older, I'm looking at it from a father's point of view. You know, I mean, that's a boy there. That's somebody's boy. But yeah, Chermiti plays for the under 21s. He plays for the Portuguese under 21s.
It's who was it? Was it Kyle Glasgow get called up to the under 16s for Portugal?
That's right, aye.
Good luck to him.
That's right. We'll see that. I mean, that's certainly not a bad thing. I mean, when we think Portugal, we instantly think about Ronaldo, but I don't know how good the Portuguese national team is now. I know they've bent the law so they can play in the World Cup. I know they bent the laws so they... Because it was supposed to be banned for the first 2 games in the World Cup, but they've all of a sudden changed the rules for them, haven't they? Good evening, Mr. Rangers Clips.
The amount of eyes that would be on it if Ronaldo was playing will be good for them. Have you heard that they're bringing in mid-game advert breaks as well?
They tried to do that for the last World Cup. But we get it here. What it means though is what it might mean, Tam, is three-quarters of your screen goes, and then Coca-Cola comes up. The game won't stop. It might mean there'll be adverts.
So what is FIFA announced it? They're
Okay.
stopping the game in the 23rd minute and the 64th minute. They're stopping the game for 2 minutes. The players will get a water break, and TV companies are allowed to run adverts.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that, I suppose. You know what I mean? Because the last World Cup in the States, I remember it was Jackie Charlton actually, Ireland were playing, and they weren't allowed any water breaks. They weren't allowed to come over to the touchline to get water. So what Ireland did, they filled up with bags of water, like water bombs, and they were throwing them onto the pitch to them, like to the players, like, and they were going mental. Jackie Charlton, I think he might not get sent off, but he certainly had a nose to nose with the referee. I'll be interested to see. I mean, we also get Danilo, because Danilo, people have said to him, I think, somebody say in training and all that, Danilo's unbelievable, you know, but he's just kind of transfer it to the game. I've got a WhatsApp, I've got to look at it, it's from my flat. Oh, it's just my neighbour upstairs in Troon. He says, I hope your podcast is going well, because his son started watching me. You know, he's a wee boy. He's, I don't know, I think he's 12, 13, so good.
Oh, hello, Paul.
Paul, I think, Paul, my neighbour upstairs, designed the new Land Rover that's going to.
Does he want to send me one?
I know. I know, we could go for Mo Salah. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? half a million a week.
And I'm 6'5", won't it? I'm meshing with Khalifa. Doesn't mean she's meshing him back, mate.
I know. Aye. But that Salah, what a child, man. That was embarrassing, man. You know, I've got no love or hate for them. People like, shut up and just train harder, work better. You know what I mean? We're in that blue strip tonight, and with that, the third strip tonight, aren't we?
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
You can tell how out of touch I am. I've not been on social media for days.
No time, aye. There we go. See, look.
Oh, I like that one.
It's that one. So the Danilo, you know, it's that blown. I quite like that strip, aye. But hurry up, Stacey. But I'm only joking, but I know. So right, okay, prediction time then. Fuck, I hate this question, man. I get it so wrong. Right, so that I'll put it up. Right, I'll put it on the page.
Rangers won.
Right, hang on. Prediction time. Oh,
The football channel showing Braga Stadium now. That's a stadium I want to visit.
I'm going with 2-2 tonight.
I'm going to go with 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Right, I'm going 2. I definitely. I'm going for 2-2. To have Pedro Danilo. Yeah, 2-0 Rangers. I can't. But the thing is, we have been. That's another point that was made. The page today that I missed. We have been. There's a few games to know.
We are a bit more defensively solid. We are that.
Aye. And Big Big Fernandez has run out the box up for Mikey Moore. You know what I mean? I know the goal got chopped off, and that was superb.
I like Big Fernandez. I like man. Seems like a good guy.
Aye. And what I like about him as well, he's vocal as well. You've seen him shouting and all that at people, and you only do that. That's not easy to do.
That's what I said last time I was on. For a centre back for me, every single one of them needs to be captain material. Need to be someone who can communicate with the back line. If you can't do that, then you shouldn't be playing.
Aye, but
That's
look,
my
the more
thoughts anyway.
aye, that's what we're here for. But the more we think about this team, it's the more I think about this team. To have in the middle, that is test. That is
So I would say that Tav would go as the right sided centre back.
aye,
Uh,
aye.
I would say that Tav is the right sided centre back. Giga will be the middle, the central centre back,
Aye,
and the left side one will be
aye,
Tony Fernandez.
aye, aye. But the thing is, though, I mean, good luck to him. He's almost been told to do them. You know, I mean, he's been told. That's here we go. That's something obviously that Danny Rose said. Look, if you want to go on a run, go on a run. You know what I mean? If you make a mistake, if it messes up, so be it. You know, I mean, that's what I want from the players.
What we need there though is another player to be smart enough that when he does that
Aye.
another player comes back and just covers.
Aye, that's what they do. Because normally on the left side, they all kind of move, don't they? They all kind of move over one, don't they? It's the clock. Aye. But, aye. Oh, well, George is watching, my neighbour. So, hi, George. My neighbour, I'm not sure what age he is, but yeah. Yeah, he lives upstairs from us. He's a nice little man, nice young man. But, it's just, it'll be interesting to see. The more I think about that team, Tav in the middle, Miovski starting. Interesting, isn't it? But the thing, remember Big Bagheera, he ran funny, didn't he? Remember he looked kind of awkward, didn't he? Didn't he look normal? Paul just said thank you upstairs. But yeah, Paul's a nice guy. Paul looks after my flat as well. But anyway, I'll move on from that. But is the Rangers game on the telly yet? Is it on? Is it on?
Not till past. We've only got a
Right,
15-minute build up. It's a joke.
radio. Aye, see, Colin's got a point here as well. That's why I've gone for the Cowards. We haven't said a draw. It is. I mean, let's be honest. Does anyone here really know that much about whatever they're called? Ferencvárosi. Let's be honest. There is lads about that know football inside out. The real, they just live and breathe it
I know that
24/7.
their fans are crazy.
Aye, it's hungry, isn't it? So it's hungry. The old.
Very, very racist and homophobic as well.
Well, Eastern Europe can be. Aye, there's still. It's the old Eastern Bloc, and it's not like. Aye, yeah, the Eastern Bloc can be quite.
Also, we do need to be careful tonight.
Aye.
We can't let off players. We can't have any banners that UEFA don't like. If we have any banners that UEFA don't like, we get a stand closure. And if there's any pyro, we get a 500 ban.
I mean, we've got 50. We've had 50 seats taken off us for the Hearts game, and we've got to pay for them as well. I mean, Eastern Europeans always Eastern Europeans always quite hostile, and they're loud and the atmosphere. They go all game. I mean, it's but I just thought I think there's quite a few Rangers fans over there with no tickets. There always is though, but going into the away end of these kind of grounds, you need to. I wouldn't be jumping about mad. You know what I mean?
Nah, you need to be careful.
Aye, yeah.
I wouldn't be walking through the city with my colours on. Let's say that.
Hang on a sec. Who's this? Oh, Stacey, yeah, big Jessie. I thought she's going to get on.
You can't say that nowadays, man. Jesus Christ.
Yes, tell her. I'll probably. I doubt she's going to make it. She's got to. I probably won't do the after game thing. I know I could go to my bed now and crash it. You know what I mean?
Same, mate. Genuinely. Keep my eyes open, just.
What clown boss? Oh, away you go, man. Clown boss. What clown boss? Are you talking about the Celtic? What's he called? the other team's manager. I know a bicycle kick. That'd be good to see tonight, wouldn't it, man? That's the thing, or a goal from the halfway line. Wait a minute. What's this? Robert, you think this guy's a clown, the manager? Who do you want? Do you know what? I can't be bothered. Right, I'll fix that. He's gone. I can't be bothered.
Sausage.
It turns out.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
what?
Oh no.
What?
He's
Can you
he's
see?
talking about the team.
Oh, it doesn't
talking
matter.
about
He's
it.
gone. He's banned anyway. Too late. But these. I think so. This could be a pretty decent game, like you know. Right, I mean, right back to 9 in a row. Ian, Aldo, I'm sure you remember we always had into Alan McCoy's breaking his leg for Scotland and goalkeepers getting injured. But at the end of the day, I know it's a cliche. That's football. We just get up. Yeah, that's it. I know. I totally believe. I totally get that, mate. I totally get that. I mean, we've got to think about that. It's but then again, the thing is, what does that mean? Though, does that mean players don't go in for tackles tonight and all that? And that's not how it goes. You know what I mean?
See, if it was me, I would have rested players. Because the league's the most important. But how are you Europe anyway, man?
He's rested Mikey Moore, who's our best player. There we go. I've seen that with Gas, but that's all right, man. I don't mind that.
Oh, well. They're not getting
Good. That's good. That means he's playing well. The thing is, Danny Rowe can't say anything even close to that. But I think we'll all be quite happy to see the back of Europe this year, you know. But somebody said between now and the next European game, it's 6 weeks, so we've got a bit of time there. I know, but Colin, I think the reason he might be playing is it's a momentum thing. If he scored 2 at the weekend, so he'll score again. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Rab. But it's a difficult one.
I can see where you're coming from, but also kind of Hibs is more important.
Of course it is, but as he says, I think him as well, Danny, for his pride and for his CV, he wants a victory. You know what I mean? It's because we're going to get much change out of Porto. I'm not going to pretend I know a lot about Porto, but it's still Porto have got they're always a team with European pedigree. Right,
We're going to get a bum stickle down.
I know.
That's what's going to happen.
Aye. What time is it? Okay, I'll get a bit yet. Aye, so I'm definitely going with 2-2. 2-1. We can win, like.
Yeah, we definitely can.
Well, there's that as well. That's a good point, Gary. It's a momentum because if we do get beat, it's everyone's going to fall out. Everyone's going to start to call for Danny Rowe to be sacked. All the naysayers, the people, because the only people in the whole wide world that have got something negative to say about Danny Rowe was Rangers fans. Nobody outside Rangers had a bad thing to say, but everyone said good thing. Whereas with what's his chops, the poor bag Magoo, everyone we were warned by him. There was still people said he was all right, but everyone said Danny Rowe's a good one. He's one for the future. And again, Bayern Munich and the German national team don't employ people if they're crap. Aye. Yeah, no, that's a very, very. Oh God, that's in my flipping head. That's in my head now, you twat. But I know, but Gary's got a very good point there. Momentum's good, and I think Gary, that's why he's kept Miovski. because we obviously scored 2, so hopefully it keeps that going. You know what I mean? Where's right, Stacey. Stacey's go on.
Ferencvárosi are above Porto in the Europa League rankings.
Well, there we go.
That might
I mean, I
mean
think
something.
I think Maggie said up there they're undefeated in the league this season as well.
Yeah, well, it's good.
I know. I'm not. That's the thing, Alan. It's a weird one. I would rather be out of Europe, but then again, there's a financial fair play thing. But I would just get Danny in, and we can worry about that one next year. You know what I mean? It's a. Is Porto Chermiti's boyhood club? That's good to know, man. You never knew that. I was wondering that the other night. We've talked about that. It's quite interesting. That Tav's it's almost a 3 at the back. It's a 3-4-3, and Tav in the middle. You know, he's going for it. Like he wants to score goals. No.
Yeah, definitely does. He's got to hopefully we do score goals.
It'd be quite handy that, wouldn't it, to win a football match? But and it's because I thought it might have been a night we might isn't it? I thought it might have been a night we might have seen Joe Rothwell, because I double checked before we came on. Rothwell is actually in the European team, just to give him a run out and just to rest players. That was it more than that was it in the European.
That guy again.
I know, and it's a shame as well, because he came with a pretty good CV, you know, but he's never even played in the position I thought he was going to play.
Nah, I didn't. Not at all. I thought he was going to play for the forward, and he didn't.
I know. Listen, Tom, right, that's an hour.
No,
Right, go on.
I'm falling asleep here.
I mean, I know. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, right, that's an hour. I'm going to down a pint of coffee and try and stay up for this. But well, here the manager said that Cameron's not fit, so we'll see. I know it'll be good to see Sterling get on. It's an interesting team tonight, but right, listen, I'm going to not listen to Heed. Right, I'm going to sit the thing. I'll not be on after this, Sarah, because I'll be done. Right, I'll bet you I fall asleep during the first half.
I'll probably fall asleep before that.
I know. Right, but right, Tam, we might see you tomorrow then, right? If you're about for a blether. You know the score.
Right.
Thanks everyone for joining in. Cheers. End stream.
Bye.